I'm John Lynch with Dwell360 Real Estate, coming to you from our beautiful office here in Waban Village. We're located just beside the Waban Starbucks, the Village Bank, and the Waban Post Office. Today, I wanted to share with you some of the real estate market data for our neighborhood here in Waban so we can discuss what is changing and what is not. I want to show you the big picture and clarify what we've been seeing going on currently in this market. All of that is up next on today's Waban Market Update. I've been selling homes here in Newton for over 18 years. My business partner, Ed Johnston, has been doing so for more than 20 years. We've been working together successfully as a team since 2005, and we founded our Newton real estate brokerage, Dwell360, in 2010 on the heels of the last recession. We know what it takes to navigate a challenging market, and we've experienced changes like this in a market before, and our experience and knowledge will help anyone decode what's going on in the real estate market and potentially buy and sell with confidence. So let's take a look at that data. Home prices in Waban continue to rise over the first 3 quarters of this year, 2022, even topping the huge gains we saw in 2021. During the first 3 quarters of this year, 57 single-family homes were sold in Waban. These homes spent an average of just 25 days on the market, and they closed for an average of 4% higher than what they were listed for. The average sale price of a single-family home in Waban, in the Waban Village area, has surpassed $2.3 million. That $2.3 million average sale price, that is an increase in value of 79.7% in home values over the last 10 years in Waban. That's an impressive appreciation. I'm sure you've heard the headlines that the real estate market is changing, and it's something to pay attention to. But keep that volatility in perspective. The economic stability of Waban, as well as all of Newton and much of Metro Boston, have historically protected our home values from experiencing the large swings that we see in other parts of the country, especially with the cities, kind of making the news right now. We're going to talk more about that in another video, so stay tuned for that one. Even in our market though, things are starting to shift. As a full-time realtors, our team is out looking at homes every day. We're starting to see some listings stay on the market a little longer than they have been since the beginning of the pandemic. There's still pent-up demand for single-family homes though, and those well-priced homes are often getting multiple offers. And we've seen this on a number of occasions recently in September and in October. But those homes that push that fair market value that are sitting on the market, well, when they push that price too high, buyers know the market and they are paying attention. And that growth that we've seen historically, when somebody's building that into their value or into the price of their home, buyers notice. And so they're backing off from those homes that are overpriced. That being said, the overall condo market is starting to soften a bit, and buyers are seeing terms in their conditions and their negotiations that are a little bit more favorable. Looking across the 64 towns in the greater Boston real estate market, over the last 14 months, we can see a rise in the percentage of listings with price adjustments. Now, this is something we're looking at to predict some of the things that are going to happen in the market. This September, 9.4% of the condos listed and 10.2% of the single-family homes listed changed their price. Some of these homes were simply overpriced, like I mentioned before, and they were advancing their price well beyond the current premium that would be expected of this market. And historical prices that we've seen, they were kind of advancing beyond that. And their asking price was just not in alignment with the market. But we are seeing, based on condition and the type of home, certain properties are definitely reducing in price because they are not commanding the premium they once did. Keep in mind, the ups and downs we see in the market will often balance out over the next 5 to 10 years. When you look at our market over time, Waban has a lot of stability to offer, and the economic diversity continues to help our neighborhood. When we see big peaks and valleys in value, that often will spread out over time and certainly smooth out in an upward trend. We don't expect that the growth to be in the values as much as they have been in the last 2 years, but we certainly expect that Waban will continue to be a strong investment location for single-family homes. There's certainly opportunity for individuals to purchase, and there's certainly opportunity for people to sell, although they really are circumstances that are individual to you. So stay tuned to Dwell360 as we track the movements in the market and keep you informed. People have their own reasons for buying and selling, and we're here to help you accomplish your goals and get that education you need to make informed decisions in the real estate market. I'm John Lynch with Dwell360 Real Estate. Reach out to us anytime or stop by our office in Waban Village to talk about anything real estate.